Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. We're live.
Oh, hi.
I've been a butt.
Yep.
So, let's see here. Anybody here? We'll see. Chat. Hey, Critter Creek, how you doing?
Hi.
He's the only one in here. You believe that?
Well, short notice.
It
was short notice.
I know. Well, no, it was about 45 minutes.
It was short notice.
How you doing, Mickey? You staying out of trouble? Let's see here. There we go. Well, we got two people.
Probably me.
Simply Jan, how you doing? She's down by Stockton Lake.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. How's the boss? She calls her husband the boss.
Is that what you'd like me to call you?
What's that?
You'd like me to call you boss?
Yeah, you probably should.
Bossy.
Yeah. Figured we would come on for a little bit. In fact, I need to change this. Turn that off. There. All right. There we go. Well, we'll give it a few minutes to see if we get some more people coming in. Well, we got 5 in here now. Yeah? You believe that? We got 5. They all came to see you, honey.
No.
Yeah. Am I right?
No.
There.
There, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, sit up.
We had to sit together instead of her over there in the guest chair, because something happened. I couldn't figure it out as far as the settings. Melinda Thompson, hello.
Hi.
Did everybody have a good day? You look up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And so I'm sitting here messing around with the camera settings and stuff in the studio, and she says, well, I could just sit next to you. And I said, well, no, I'm going to give it a couple more tries. I hit something and something changed, and I wasn't very happy.
No.
No. The problem is when we sit this close together, she can't keep her hands to herself. That's why I have her sitting across the room.
Both my hands are here.
So yeah. You should go get the thing you made yesterday on the door.
Oh. Yeah.
They'd like to see that. We got something to show you. Just go get it and we'll show them here in a minute. We got 6 people in here.
It's an awful crowded.
Yeah, it's crowded. So just come in and sit down and sit it on the floor there with you. Everybody hear us okay? Let's see here. Can you hear Miss Linda okay? Let's turn that on. How's that?
Hear me now?
Is there an echo or anything? I'm just being nosy. That's why I'm watching. Did you all go out and have fun? No, I guess we're going to go out to lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't like to eat very late.
Yeah. Let's see here. How's this sound? Well, we haven't done anything yet. Say something, dear.
Nothing?
Okay. I said something, not nothing.
Something. Nothing. Whatever.
Yeah. See here. Jan, we haven't done anything yet. I worked today,
Mm-hmm.
and I ran down to Muskogee and back. Turn that off. There. And by the time I got back, it was, what, 6:30, 6 o'clock?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a beautiful sunset. And
A nice
I said,
day.
let's... Critter Creek says, yes, you are bossy tonight.
Yep, you are.
Yeah. Did you freeze? It must be you, because we haven't... I don't think we froze. But yeah, I worked today and had a real nice drive. It was really weird because down southeast Kansas, it was like you could reach up and touch the clouds. They were so low, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of neat.
Little fluffy clouds.
They got a lot of rain down there. I crossed that Arkansas River north of Muskogee. I couldn't believe it was flooded.
Hmm.
Yeah. Linda Dobson. Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Grab my knee or something.
No, I
What did you
didn't.
do that for?
No, I didn't. Both my hands were here.
Yeah, okay.
You got some creep in here.
She acts all innocent and everything, you know.
I don't have to act.
Yeah, you are. So anyway, my call's in here.
Hi.
The grader works. Good thing, good deal. He fixed his grader for his driveway. A grader,
Oh,
like
okay.
a blade, but it's not a blade, it's a grader.
Oh. I see.
Yeah. Oh, we got 8 in here. I wonder, I should have sent the link to Mom, see if she'd come in. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, it's been a long 2 years.
Wow.
No,
Didn't know you felt like that.
It's been a good 2 years. It's been an adventure. And yeah, it's been an adventure. It's been a good deal, you know? Shake my head every once in a while, you know.
So do I.
Yeah. There. Send that to her. I want to show you guys something. If I can find it here real quick. You know, we all thought the snow was over.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to send this to my email and then I'll share it on here. Y'all don't know how lucky we are because yeah, it's let's see here. Yeah, mail. You guys are going to get a kick out of this. I talked to my mother this morning and they live up along the, oh, come on, download. There it is. The Mississippi River. And this is what they woke up to. Can you all see that?
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's what they woke up to this morning. 6 inches of snow on the ground. Heavy, wet snow.
No.
And their high was supposed to be like in the 40s today. So, their creeks are going to be full. They love to feed the birds. And these are all bird feeders back here. And then this right here up on the railing, I don't think they can see my cursor thing, but That is actually a heated bird waterer on the ledge there. Yeah, it's April Fool's, right? It's not April yet, is it?
No,
Oh.
it's gonna be April Fool's Day when you're down south.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
next weekend.
Yeah, we don't know how lucky we are with
It was nice today.
Heritage Cowboy. What's going on? Yeah, so they got like over 6 inches of snow up in the Quad Cities. And yeah, I think Bob was talking like he was going to have to walk out front and around the side and shovel some snow off the back deck. Hey, two old people on a couch.
Hi.
That's Debbie. And so they could open the door because he likes, he calls it his chores, filling the bird feeders.
That's what I did today. I put out new ones.
Ethiopia. What? What's he saying? What's Mike saying?
I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry.
No,
Or
we
my
just
contacts.
started this spur of the moment. I didn't schedule it, well, 45 minutes or so we had it scheduled. And then Mark, I could have used your help. I hit a button somewhere, and so she's going to have to sit right here next to me because the camera on the other end of the studio, I don't know, something messed up. Grumpy Grandpa Patriots Show, Mike Hall, Simply Jan. So, you need a cup of coffee?
No.
Are you sure?
No, it's the problem is I've been drinking too much coffee today. Yep.
So, how's the weather out in Utah, Heritage Cowboy? He's works for the government.
Oh.
Top secret stuff. He said Bigfoot is real.
Right. Yeah.
No, I asked him if it was real. He said he didn't know. So he's an ex bull rider. He used to ride bulls. He rode bulls for 10 years.
Ow.
Am I right, Heritage?
Be feeling it now.
Yeah. So out there in Utah, it sucks, huh? Where did we stay in Utah? Well, we went to Moab, right?
It started with an R, I think.
R?
I think it was a little town that we had to stop where we found the cabins.
Reynolds? Randolph.
Yeah.
Reynolds or Randolph, either one. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I think it was Randolph.
20 years. Grab my atlas down there. You can bend over.
I've been bent over them.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, well, tell the story. Tell the story of how you cornered me.
I didn't corner you.
What do you mean? Well, you tell it.
You contacted me.
Well, because why? For the people that don't know. There's other people that know, but for the people that don't know, the new subscribers,
Okay. You're the one that knows the story more than I do.
Well, okay. I'll tell the first part, and then you tell the second part. There's 2 parts.
There is.
One of my first videos is a storage unit that I bought. And it had a bunch of janitorial cleaning supplies. Empty bottles, mops, mop handles, and
stuff that Mark could use.
Yeah, stuff Mark probably used. And it had dust mops in there too, Mark. And Debbie. Because Debbie's working there too.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that's you pointed that out. That's pretty cool. It even smelled like, that dust. You remember in school the janitors used that red dust, like for kids that did that.
Oh, it was absorbitol.
Yes. I remember that smell. I still remember that smell of that red dust.
Or the stuff they used to spray on their big mops that they put on the floor is.
There's Utah, Western Utah. There it is.
I did like the smell of the stuff that they used on the chalkboards to clean the chalkboards. It smelled like bubble gum. They don't have chalkboards no more, do they?
No, I don't think so. Randolph, Utah is where we stayed.
Yeah.
That's clear up there northeast of Salt Lake, north of Evanston, Wyoming.
Yes, it was raining. Yeah. And then when we left there, that's when it really started to rain, and we had to don our lovely little bright colored frog suits.
Well, that's so people can see us, you know?
Yeah, I know it.
You really stood out in that suit too, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had the one that was supposed to fit me, and we got the other one, and it was like small. I mean, I could still wear it, but it was so hard for me to pull up over the rest of my stuff. And
well, we'll have to figure
the medium.
Was that about Linda? What's that say?
Honey,
You're in Brigham City, up north. Huh.
I can't see.
I see where it's at. Yeah. You're just outside of the Great Salt Lake. We never did go to the Salt Lake.
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Just Salt Lake Desert. But yeah, I know where that's at. So yeah, we went, that's just right over there. There's, where's Randolph? There's Randolph, and then Brigham City is just right over there by the interstate. So right up over the National Forest.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, back to the story. Her sister contacted me on Marketplace and wanted to buy this stuff. So she came over, and I was still working nights, and
She was a school janitor. She worked in the janitorial
for
the schools.
Yeah, that's why Savannah. She wanted the stuff. So
Missouri, yep.
Anyway, she came over to the house in one morning after I got off work, and we got to talking, and I was going through an ending. I'll just put it that way. And she says, "Oh, by the way, I have a sister that's recently single." And I thought, "Oh Lord, this is all I need now, right?" So I don't know. I think I gave it a day or two, didn't I? I don't. And then I looked up your profile on your social media.
I just remember my sister saying, "Hey, I gave your information to somebody," and she's like, "He's nice looking. I wouldn't throw him out of my bed for eating crackers in it." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
And so anyway, I called her. I don't know how long, couple days or maybe a week, something like that. And so we talked for quite a while before. I don't know. You tell the rest of the story, dear.
We talked, well, you were working nights, and I would get up really early because of the situation I was in. I had to drive like 2 hours to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I would talk to you the whole way down to work.
Yeah, she would call me at like 3:00 in the morning. Probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd get up at like 2:30 and start getting around.
Right. There we go.
And either you would call me or I would call you.
Right.
And I would talk to you all the way to work. And then when I got off of work, you were getting up. And then you would call me when you was getting ready to go to work.
I got a voicemail.
And then you would call me at night.
Oh, I know who that
till
is.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd call you, and then I'd almost put you to sleep.
Yeah, I would fall asleep almost with the phone in my hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last time I was live in the studio, Bob did end up calling in, but later, and left a voicemail. So, I'm just trying to keep it clean. It's not working. Aw, Rodeo Romeo, huh?
Huh?
Mike said I'm a stalker. Or is Miss Linda's a stalker?
What?
Let's
Isn't a
see here.
stalker.
Always ask kids.
You
who
came
almost...
down to my work.
Yeah, I came down to your work. Yeah.
Because it's just a few miles from where you work.
Yeah.
You got off that morning, you bought locks for the house, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were changing the locks to the house or something.
Yeah.
And then you had to get some gloves.
Yep. Bought some gloves. I had to have an excuse to go in and buy something.
You hadn't excused me.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so she checks me out, of course, and she checks me out in more ways than one.
Wait.
And so I go to leave, and she said, "Didn't you turn around and said, give me a hug or something?"
I probably just
that's
went
what-
on.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, I was in shock because I am a perfect gentleman. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Pinocchio, better watch it. You're going to start like wiping your whole thing off with your nose. It's going to start growing.
Mike says he wants to hear the voicemail. It's nothing really.
Or
It's
your-
just, hi, this is me.
Pants are going to catch on
I
fire.
don't know how to play it. Mark could probably tell me how to play it. Yeah, it says it's Bob. I'll get back to you later. Let's see if I can play it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna turn on the desktop. Desktop audio's on, so let's see. Can y'all hear that?
This Bob, I'll get back to you on the landline or something. Bye.
Could you hear that? Mike says, or Heritage says it's getting deep.
Need boots.
Could you all hear that, Mike?
This Bob, I'll get back to you on the landline or something. Bye.
There. Yeah, okay, Mark says they could hear it. Good deal. So I know that this thing is working. So, all right. All right, let's see here. I can delete that one too.
Hey, that it does the voice to text. That's pretty cool. You can
What
see
does?
See, look.
No, that's another voicemail, dear.
I know, but it puts
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it changes the voice part of it into text.
Yeah. Let's do this.
What are you doing?
There. Anybody wants to call? Say hi. You're going to have to put those on probably if somebody calls to hear it. Yeah. Why did you tangle that up?
I'm not ever in here hardly. I got stuff I do.
There.
Oh,
All right. There you go.
Let me see.
So anyway, anybody wants to call in? It's a free call.
I'll put them on.
You don't
if I
have
need
to. You don't have to call collect or anything. So anyway, let's see here. Mike says yes, he heard him. Okay, good deal. Pull the drain plug. I missed a lot of chat. Let's see here. I'm just trying to keep it clean. Heritage Cowboy, man, me and old Heritage Cowboy could probably tell some stories.
You tell
I've
plenty
told
of them.
her some
You've
of my
lived
stories.
Some stories that.
Yeah, skinny dipping, all kinds of different
Yeah,
stuff.
in a pool that you shouldn't have been in.
Why?
It was the neighbor's
It was
pool of
dark.
who you were visiting.
It was dark. We couldn't
Okay.
see.
Yeah, whatever.
Is collect a thing anymore? I don't know. Probably from, one of those bar
clink.
hotels. Yeah, the clink. I don't know how all that works anymore. Let's see your supercell face.
Some of the looks he comes up
Hey,
with.
Cowboy, you'll have to check out Two Old People on Accounts. They go live on Saturday mornings at 8:30. You'll have to check out their show that they did today. It was awesome. Pools are cool.
Especially if it's a neighbor's and you're not
Well,
supposed
listen
to be
neighbors. We went. Remember, Darren talked me into going
there. I don't think
because he
people have-
wanted me to take one for the team. Isn't that right? You ever took one for the team, Heritage Cowboy?
What exactly does that mean?
Well,
Do explain.
I'll explain that to you after we get off of here. Means like
Wow.
oh yes, Heritage Cowboy says, oh yes, he knows.
Oh, I bet.
Oh man. Oh wow. Well, grab your sign. Maybe somebody wants to see your sign. She got crafty yesterday. Looks like my mic is getting too loud. There I am. Here you go. I'll hold it up for you. There. See that? Here, put it back here where everybody can see it. There we go. There you are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got a honeybee and a beehive.
Honeycomb.
Yeah. So, home sweet home. Easton got to go outside. Oh boy, could I tell you a story, Melinda says.
We like stories.
Yeah, we like stories. Call in. Playing football in the pool. Okay, there was beer involved. Well, of course. I don't know if we would have called it football.
Foosball.
Yeah, Debbie says that's cute.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have them. I want to get.
Melinda
I
says
want to
she
get a
likes
cricket.
it.
I had the old one, the very first one that came out, had the cartridges in it. You can't even use it anymore.
Jan says Ken was forced to do it. Not really.
Oh, you can come up with stuff on your own. You don't need to be forced to do anything.
That's right.
Hmm.
All right, I'll tell you the story. This is back in my 20s, okay? And buddy, we were in the Crockers. Wait, what's up? Thank you. Anyway, it was last call. We were at this basement place, right? Dancing, having a good time. My buddy comes up to me and he says, hey, he says, come on. He says, I got these two gals want to go swimming. We can get done.
Gosh.
I said, no way. He goes, yeah, come on, man. I says, really? He says, oh, come on, man. So I said, where are they at? And he goes, oh, they're standing way over there on the other side. And I says, and I go, where at? And he says, right over there. The real tall one and the shorter one. And I says, oh, no, man, come on. He goes, oh, come on, man, take one for the team. So we end up going to this house. And we step out back, and here's an above-ground pool with a deck all around it. There's a hot tub. The hot tub was empty. And everybody's just standing there, right? Like twiddling their thumbs, you know. So what's old cowboy do? He slips off his boots and everything and jumps in the pool. The rest is history. I won't tell you anymore. But my buddy that was with me that used to bull ride, he was working at a freight company, and their dispatcher recognized him and said to him, hey, weren't you at my neighbor's a few years ago? And he's like, well, how do you know this? And she goes, because I was looking out my window and I recognize you.
Something about cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Jesus.
Gee.
He don't know what he just walked into. Oh, we're just telling stories.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear these stories all the time.
I make up all kinds of stories with her.
Makeup?
Yeah, some of them are made up, just to get you to think. Oh, Lord.
I did not do that stuff. I was home with the kids.
Well, evidently you said you just got off the phone with Danielle. Evidently she didn't come out to the ranch. That's pretty cool though, that she got the days. I worked days for 2 years ago. I went to days because of this right here. You talk to me. for 28 years I didn't have a reason to stay home at night, and now I do
Oh, thank
because
you.
of just, the other party didn't give a darn. I could say other words, but I'm
No,
trying to
no,
keep
let's
it
be
clean.
nice. Let's keep it arable.
Mark tells stories too all the time.
Yes.
I'd like to make up stories big time. Skittles?
Taste the rainbow.
Skittles?
Oh.
Oh gosh. She did get to come out for a few hours. She wanted to see if we'd. Aw. Oh,
Goats.
tell him.
I grew up on a farm. We had goats. We had it was a miniature Angora,
Yeah.
and we got it from the neighbor. They ran an orchard actually.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sick. So my mom would save the baby animals. Everybody knew that my mom could save animals. And yeah, Billy Bob was his name. He's a little Billy.
Well, she saw your guys' videos on the baby goats.
I want one.
I don't need a goat right now.
But no.
But yeah, she really, she's like, oh, of course, she's probably like Danielle there with the babies, and she's probably the same way as her. She was like, oh,
I want you.
Yeah.
I want a little cow too.
Yeah. We can see cows across the road. That's enough.
But I can't feed them their animal crackers like I used to.
Oh
feed
my
them.
gosh.
Mm.
They were spoiled. Yeah, Lambo, try animal crackers with Lambo because that's what she fed them. We just had 2 more girls born today.
Oh.
Look at that. That is awesome, Jason.
I like to put the little star bells out and watch them hop up on it. And
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the dog. Do you remember the dog cuddling with the dog? In that one video, that was cool.
Those are neat dogs.
Yes, they are. But yeah,
our neighbors have them as a sheep guard for the sheep. He had a territory and he would walk. No, seriously, he would have a territory and he would walk every morning and every evening.
Really?
Yep, and then
same kind of dogs or the
Great Pyrenees.
Great Pyrenees dogs? Mm-hmm. Really?
They're used as a livestock guard.
Those dogs love those babies, yeah. It says, I said no keeping any boys. I think we're keeping a boy now. Wow.
Keeping a Billy?
Yeah. But yeah.
They can be ornery.
Yeah.
And they get more ornery if you tease them.
I was wondering about that. I'll have to do some research. Heritage Cowboy, hey, I'm thinking of getting a picture of my rides on a derby cover. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I want to get another tattoo, and I told Miss Linda last night I wanted her to draw me a tattoo for my left arm or my the other side of my shoulder blade, or even my chest. I'd like to have one on my chest. 18 people only. Thanks, Mike. Was that you?
No, it was.
I thought you two did.
Oh no, I only did that once.
Okay.
Who was here?
She's like a trumpet. She's like a trumpet. But yeah, I was thinking about getting another tattoo, but I kind of thought about getting one on my chest. I don't know. Skittles?
You want a rainbow on your chest?
Nah.
Sure.
Shameless? Yeah, that'd be a good tattoo. Good word. Shameless. I don't have any shame. Do I?
No.
Nope. Yeah. Because I could walk right out in the driveway in the middle of the day and she'd be like, oh, people are going to see you. Oh my gosh. I got to add to my tat.
I don't have
I have
tattoos.
two. I have two.
I have none.
That's one of them. And then I have a human heart on my shoulder blade that's got barbed wire wrapped around it. And I got that, gosh, a long time ago. The barbed wire symbolizes holding my broken heart together.
Mm-hmm.
Jason says I got my entire chest covered. Worst pain I've ever felt. Oh, wow.
Oh wait, my eyebrows are microbladed,
Yeah.
so that's a form of tattooing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That freaking hurt.
Yeah. Did it really?
Up here,
Mhm.
where there's real, like, yeah, there's no,
Wow.
it's like skin on bone right there.
I
It did
have to
hurt.
go. Jan, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Tell the boss I said hi. And
Thank you.
keep me posted on that Stockton Lake deal, because I'll probably take a day trip down there. And I've got it screenshotted on my phone, but I don't remember. I'll have to write the date down on my calendar. Mike says someone call in. But yeah, I really want to get another one. I thought about getting my name tattooed, like on the inside of my arm or something. That way when I'm, 20, 30 years from now, I can look at my arm and remember my name. Right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could. Right?
Okay. If dementia decides to take hold of you.
What's really bad is, 30 years ago, 25, 28 years ago, you wake up the next morning and you look over and you say, oh my gosh, what was her name? I don't remember. Be like, hey,
I don't think I've ever.
Hey, you need to leave. Jason, why is she with you? Jason, when you're good, you're good. Am I right? Ned got his nails painted, he says. Was it his toenails or fingernails?
Petty or Manny?
Yeah, Petty or Manny. That was fun today.
I watched it too.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Linda laughed at the thumbnail one that you did.
The eyes.
Yeah, the eyes. Yeah. Well, tell them about the Mexican restaurant.
What about the Mexican restaurant? We went out to eat.
Well, that was our first date.
Yeah, our first date was a motorcycle ride. We were cold 200 miles later.
You never complained that you were cold.
No, because I had my chaps and stuff on.
But we sat down to eat. She goes, I got to go to the restroom. So she was in the restroom trying to cool off. Weren't you?
Sure.
And she introduced me to red beer.
Yes.
Yeah. And, but we ate. I kept my head down.
Yeah, I was like, is he shy or something? What's going on with him?
Yeah.
Oh, baloney.
Well,
this thing from shy.
I was trying to be a gentleman again, and Heritage Cowboy will understand this. You try to be a perfect gentleman, right? We came out from eating, right? We get over to the motorcycle, and what's she do? She gives me a hug and kisses me, So I'm trying to be a perfect gentleman.
Wow. Talk about pulling the wool over the eyes.
So then we ended up riding over to the farm store and walking around. And we came back outside and I says, Heritage Cowboy says, OMG, red beer, been there, done that. Melinda, then his cheeseburger shaped like a hot dog. He said, oh, that was about today. Yeah. I just typed a message just remember my name. uh, but we come out of the farm store, and I said, I says, I just want to ride. She says, yeah, that's fine with me. So we ended up riding 200 miles that day. That was cool.
You didn't even know I had riding gear. You didn't. I mean, you kind of, I think, knew that I rode motorcycles, but you
Right.
didn't know I had all the stuff.
Right. So, Heritage Cowboy, it was, it was either go ride or go check in somewhere, right?
Perfect gentleman. See that?
Well, we'll just go talk. That's what she would have said. Okay, well, let's just go talk,
Well, we could stay in a restaurant and talk.
Yeah, that's what I would have told her.
Wow.
Yeah, if it would have been 20 years ago, I told her, I says, if it would have been, if I would have been like 25, 27, 28 years old again, that's probably what I would have said. And I did ask her, I said, what would you have done?
No.
She's a good girl.
Boy, have you fooled.
Let's see here. But yeah, she introduced me to the red beers, the Sol, SOL.
Oh, in the can.
Yes, in the can. Those are the best.
Yes.
Ned will not be down with us, Ken. He is stuck in the 15-minute city. Is Linda going to make it? No, she's got
I got doctor's appointments.
doctor's appointment on Friday.
Actually, it's Thursday.
Or Thursday. Yeah. So anyway, we're trying to get some things figured out on some stuff. So yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. We've been on here 42 minutes. Doesn't seem that long, does it? No. So yeah, tomorrow I don't know what we're gonna do. Gosh, I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the night. Maybe play games.
I like playing games with you.
We can play games.
I gotta check on my chickens first.
Yeah, we'll put them out. Oh,
I gotta check on Miss Spoof.
Listen to this.
What?
Tell everybody what you had in the bathtub today.
The hen, she's egg bound. So you have to, or she has gleat or whatever.
Explain what you did. You brought the chicken in and did what?
You put them in a nice warm bath for about 10 minutes with some Epsom salt. If she's egg bound, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you massage.
Right.
But it didn't. Poor thing. So I looked up some more stuff and think maybe she may have what they call vent gleat, which is like a yeast infection.
Oh.
So it said, tomorrow I'm going to give her another bath and make sure.
You're going to give the chicken another bath tomorrow.
Yeah, you just soak them for like 20 minutes.
And she just sat there in the water.
Yes, because it was comfortable because she's been in discomfort. I mean, she's.
Mark.
What?
Mark says egg bound and down, loaded up in trucking.
Oh. Well, she did go out, and I gave her some water with an eyedropper, because she wasn't. I don't think she was
drinking.
No, she did drink it, but then when I let her out,
Melinda Dobson says, "Wash your butt."
I did.
Yep. Did you stick one finger up in?
I didn't feel any eggs in there.
I didn't
feel any eggs or any busted eggs or anything. So I don't know what's going on with her, but I feel so bad for her. I know she's suffering, and I can't do that. Sorry. I grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
And my mom always tried to save the animals. So, I mean, I saved her one other time before when she was egg bound, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did save her that one time.
We had one that was really bad.
Barbara, the
Yeah.
Barred Rock. Yeah.
She was
I-
really bad.
Well, when they get older, they tend to do that.
Yeah.
Um,
We're gonna get some more chicks.
yes, and they're gonna
When
have
we
the
find 'em.
silver Wyandottes. I want to get some Wyandottes.
Did you ask them when they were coming in?
No, I just seen the tags on the empty
Okay.
cages. They
Well,
have
maybe we'll check
Wyandottes
tomorrow and Monday.
and more Americanas.
We need to check on Monday too, because maybe they'll show up on Monday morning.
Okay.
You know.
Well, usually April. They have chick days. They'll probably be advertising
Well,
it.
maybe I'll try to call up there and ask. So.
Yeah, I want some Wyandottes this time. They're so pretty.
45 minutes. I guess
Go see if she's doing okay.
it should be all right. They were all hanging out over there.
Yeah, well, you got to watch them because they'll peck
Mm-hmm.
on her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially around the back part or
Right.
when they're a weaker, sick.
Mark, I don't have a trust video coming out, okay? And no, we're not family. I had to explain to Miss Linda about the whole deal there.
Explained.
And I showed her
Understood.
I showed her your guys' show this morning. She was laughing her tail off.
Yeah, I watch them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not up when they get on Saturdays because I like to sleep in because I get up at 3:00 in the morning
I know.
every day.
I know.
And then I took that stupid sleep aid last night. Good
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Oh,
I'll have to I might even have a cocktail before we go to bed. Just to Marianne Bimler. Hey, thanks for coming in. Awesome. Are you a new subscriber? I haven't seen you before. Appreciate you coming in. Happy Saturday night. Did I pronounce that right? Marianne Bimler? Cool. Awesome. I don't recognize that one. Have you?
That's good. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. This is Miss Linda,
Hi.
and I'm Lone Cowboy Ken. And appreciate you coming in. That's awesome. Yes, you are a new subscriber. That is awesome. Thank you. I do like to try to get to know our subscribers. I usually ask, what location, what state are you in at least, and possibly how did you come across the channel? So
It's just interesting.
yeah, it's neat information to know, because I like to try to connect with the subscribers. So we're kind of, I'm kind of new at this as far as the YouTube thing. I mean, I've had the channel for a couple of years and been hot and heavy with it here last, year? Yeah.
Year and a half.
So if you don't want to say, don't worry about it, Marianne. I'll understand maybe later on or something. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I've lived in Florida since 1990.
Oh, I want to live there. We're going down. We're going to be down in a couple months.
Yeah, we've got a 2 week.
In 2 months.
We got a 2-week trip coming up in May, and we're gonna make. Look at this kid over here. And no, we're not going to Disney.
Oh no,
No.
You can go to the free part of Disney. It's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Been there several times.
Deborah, how you doing? But yeah, we're gonna go to the Keys.
Yay! They're so excited.
Yeah, and on the motorcycle.
Yes.
And we'll be pulling our little camper trailer behind us and camping out and we're gonna try and get down there as fast as we can, and
To
then enjoy the trip
longer.
back longer and take our time on the way back, instead of taking our time on the way down and then have to rush back.
Mhm.
So hey Baker, how you doing? My gosh, that's another new one, I think. My goodness. I'm sure you guys will have a lot of fun.
Mhm.
She lives in Orlando. Gatorland. I've heard of that.
Been there.
Is there a isn't there or a park down there that you can camp close to that? I think there is.
I don't know, but I've been to Gatorland.
My bucket list is the Keys. Marianne, I'm sure you guys.
Yes, yes.
Baker. Wow. That's another new one. That's awesome. Well, I'll ask you too if you're a new subscriber and how you came across the channel and what state do you live in? Because I like to we like to try to connect with the subscribers as much as we can. So yeah, my best friend, brother from another mother, his dad lives down in Orlando, and he said it's just plumb crazy down there with the traffic.
It is. It's.
Yeah.
To me, it's about the same mess
Yeah.
here. Now, going on the highway in Georgia, Atlanta, that's woo.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the traffic is really.
Now, can you actually pull off the highway in parking areas and stay the night along the beaches? You know,
Yeah.
I've heard of people doing that. I don't know what the laws are in Florida as far as, setting up overnight camping along the parking
have to
areas.
check that.
Yeah.
With the Parks and Rec.
Yeah, and I got to
Nope,
find
the
out if I can conceal carry down there. I think I can. I'm not sure. I met you in a chat a week or so back. Oh, Kentucky. Okay. Cool.
I like Kentucky.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've got a lot of research to do. But we've got this week the trip coming up to Oklahoma, and then in April got another trip going to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, to send Adam Sandoval off. We'll be riding from Rogers, Arkansas to Little Rock. Excuse me. And then back to the house. And then Adam will be up here on June 7th at the Worth Harley. And she's got the day off, I think, don't you?
Yes.
Did you get the day off?
Yes.
Yes. So Miss Linda will be able to join me over at the Harley dealer. Kentucky is reciprocating to Florida. That's a big word, honey. Reciprocating.
That means giving back or answering back. Yeah.
That's a big word. I don't know.
That
a lot
means
of big
answering
words.
back or
okay.
giving back or
giving back to Florida.
Oh,
whatever.
Or
it was. I don't know.
I went to the first, the original Kentucky Fried Chicken in
Really?
Kentucky. Mm-hmm.
That was some old chicken, wasn't it?
Mm. The building.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't remember. We went to, was it?
I don't know.
That's where we got the moonshine.
Yeah. Should we show everybody that wasn't in here earlier what you made yesterday? Where's that? I'll hold it up. Baker and Marianne, this is what Miss Linda made yesterday. If you can see that. There. Little honeybee. I'll just set it right here for now. How's that?
Uh-huh. It was on our front door that we now have open. Yay.
Yeah. In the wintertime, I put insulation in between the screen door and the front door. Plus, I taped the door around because the front door faces west. And, of course, the wind, everything comes out of the west. So,
Northwest.
Yeah. Yeah, means the conceal license is noticed state to state. Yes. U.S. UCSSA, they have quick map of gun carry. Yeah, I looked it up on the internet a couple of months ago. That would be Corbin, Kentucky.
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And
Yep.
very cool sign. Thank you, Baker.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a Missouri concealed carry, and I think there's Illinois and one or two other states, I don't think, that recognizes a Missouri concealed carry. But my opinion is, if you're honest with an officer that's going to pull you over, first thing you do is you tell them, because if they end up searching you and finding it, then you're in big trouble after the fact. So, yeah. So.
Yeah, we don't want to be calling our oldest son saying, hey, how embarrassing would that be?
Oh, yeah. And he'd say,
Mr. Missouri Highway Patrol, would you come down and get us?
Yeah, Marianne says that's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to 56 minutes. I will get rid of this. There. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in. That was awesome. This is one of the best. I don't even know how many's in here, but it was an awesome live for just a spur of the moment. We got 17, so hope you all enjoy the content. It's kind of, I have fun.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have fun with it. Go back and check out some of the older videos. They always ask me if any weapons or drugs. Yeah.
It gives the person that gets pulled over opportunity to tell the truth. And if you, in the very beginning, tell the officer the truth, then they're going to tend to.
Right.
And even my son, even Anthony said that.
Yep.
He said that if you want to, always.
Oh, shoot. Miss Linda's oldest, for those of you that have just recently joined, is a Missouri State Highway Patrolman. So he's a super good kid.
He's 30. A kid.
Yeah, he's 30, and we still
call him a kid.
Yeah. Later, guys. Keep your knees in the breeze. Hey, Heritage Cowboy, you stay safe, all right, and don't go swimming, all right. Don't go. Jumping in any strange swimming pools. Baker says no. I say no. I left them with my mom. Oh my gosh. So, let's see here. Melinda Dobson says, "Wish I could leave my front door open after dark. Not a good neighborhood." I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what time of year it is. What was it, a month ago? My neighbors in the snow, they could follow his tracks. Out here, somebody walked through their pasture, jumped the fence, walked through their pasture, started up an old farm truck, started to drive it out the driveway, saw their son's her son's Dodge pickup sitting there, pulled up next to it, got out of the old farm truck, left it running, and jumped in the Dodge pickup with a Hemi in it, started it up, and took off out the driveway. And they still haven't found a truck yet.
Yeah.
Baker says, thank him for his service work. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Marianne says, I enjoyed your guys' chat. Live chat. Thank you. Awesome. So we thank you for coming in, because without y'all we wouldn't be here. I mean, doing this anyway, And what are you rubbing my knee for?
I had my hand on the table.
Yeah. See? She's a good girl. Really?
There's that look. There's a look. He's always got looks.
Let's trade paint.
Hey, that sounds like racing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be down in Oklahoma next weekend. Trade paint. He says, be sweet. Yeah. Tell her to behave herself. You would be there. You just would be kind of weird talking to him and thin air. Who's he talking to? Oh, I didn't get that one.
Got to don the glasses because I can't see a thing.
Oh, Linda Dawson, you should be telling me that don't swim where you're not supposed to. Elizabeth, man, we got some more people coming in. Yeah, paint. We'll be down there. I'll be down there in the Oklahoma City area next weekend.
Take my glasses off. The glares, like
that light's glaring at you.
No, when you put glasses on, the glare from the glasses.
Really? No. You wouldn't hit a guy wearing glasses, would you?
I wouldn't hit anybody. See, look how it's like, woof.
Yeah. So.
No, but I'll be sure to get some pictures of you on the beach in your cowboy hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wears swimming trunks. Didn't you wear your boots?
No, not down there in Pensacola. If you guys go back and look at our videos, what was it? Well, it'd been
July of 21.
It was a year ago.
Oh, July of 21.
July of 21. Yeah, because
that's when Andrew and Katie got married.
Yeah.
My son and
you hadn't flown before, so you asked me if I would fly with you. So
yeah, I was definitely afraid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, not just a little. I was like, I would have nightmares of plane crashes. Yeah. And I was so scared. And I'm like, you know what?
Deb, pretend
Get
to
over
be
this.
live and do a show.
Give over the fear. What?
It says me and Deb pretend to be live and do a show.
What kind of show?
I don't know.
Wow.
She's a snorter.
You're a snorer.
You're a snorter.
You're a snorer.
We are between Claremore and Big Cabin off I-44.
Hey, you just said that words today.
Yeah,
Big Cabin.
I just went down to Muskogee today, south of Big Cabin. Are you the one that saw me riding through there last year? I had a subscriber, maybe it was in Miami or Claremore, that said they were behind me and they saw the bike, so they looked up the channel because of the side of the bike. I wonder if are you the one that actually saw me down there in Oklahoma? When was it? Was I coming back from Moyers? I don't remember. No, it wasn't when I was coming back from Moyers. Maybe it was. I don't know.
But you also went down to pick up that trailer. That was Oklahoma.
Yeah, but I came back up through Kansas that trip. Yeah. Little Flower, how you doing? Man, we got all kinds of new people. We're over an hour. Can you believe that? Little Flower Patriot, how you doing? Good grief. And you wanted to get off the live stream.
You were lucky you got on here.
Huh? I am lucky. You're lucky too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not. I'm not a fan of the live thing because, you know, I was on live at 5 for.
Oh yeah,
on channel 2 for.
Yeah, she was on a channel in St. Joe, Missouri for a while.
Live at 5, so.
At 5 in the morning,
and
right?
it was It was 5 in the afternoon. I worked for a scrapbooking store, and I would demonstrate different scrapbooking techniques.
Banker, thanks for coming in. See here. Oh, send me a shoot dang. Okay.
Oh.
Little Flower Paint, you're doing great. I'm in Indiana. Awesome. Thank you. Melinda, Elizabeth says, "Is he behaving himself?" No, I'm behaving myself very well.
Somebody has to mind you.
Yeah, you too. So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour and 5 minutes. I'm sorry if y'all came in late, got the notification late, but it's been a long day, and it's 9 o'clock, and
It is? Oh, wow.
yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to do a 24-hour live sometime, but I would end up falling asleep in the chair
Mm-hmm.
and snoring, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got some work to do tomorrow out in the shop and take this lady out for McDonald's tomorrow at noon.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's been a long time since I've been to McDonald's.
Get you a Happy Meal. Let you play in the play place. Yeah.
Wow. I got a whole day
Oh,
planned.
I don't know where we'll
Yay.
go. We'll go somewhere to eat. Anyway.
We'll have to pick somewhere we haven't ever went
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just getting off here, Tails. Tails told in the dark. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we've been on for an hour and 6 minutes, and we're tired. So I appreciate y'all coming in, and welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures. We're an ex-bull rider, trailing his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. All right, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure you